Because and you know what? Because this because it's near the uh, summer vacations, of course, you know what? And last week the degree is a little bit hot, and then suddenly in the weekend on the Sundays, it got rained. So this day Hanoi is a little bit cold.
I saw it. Okay. Hmm. By the way, I hope that you will keep your health, okay, and then try your best to overcome everything.
Mm,
Okay, so try your best. You are going to take the test on the 27th or 24th. Which
24,
day?
teacher.
Oh my God. So 13th day left. How do you feel now? Are you worried about the coming test?
A little bit, teacher.
A little bit. Why? It's just a little bit. What are your expected therein for your IELTS?
um,
What are your expected
because I have read some you know what đề án, you know what it's called in English, but I have read some that from
plans?
the and because some of my school I want to take in, it's not really regret the IELTS not really high. It's just a regret from the 5.5 and 6 6.0 plus. It's a bit um like because I want to uh uh study in some school that is not really regrets about a high IELTS score. Like I don't sorry, I think I don't need to have a little bit higher than I expect. So I just need to in this in the next test on the 24, I will need to try my best so that I can take maybe higher than the last. I want to maybe 6.0 plus. Yes, teacher.
6.0 IELTS? Just this? And then that makes you
Yes.
feel happy?
Yes, because some of my school I want to put the what is called nguyện vọng. Yes, it doesn't take a high IELTS. I think because that this year's IELTS and SAT is what the what is called the some school is doesn't expect, some school it doesn't about English it not expect regret a high score. Of course, maybe some like FTU or DAV, some school about English and it is required, is request is required a a really high score, but I don't I won't take my uh I don't know what it's called. Oh my God. I won't take I would take on some English school, so uh I don't need to get maybe yes. So in the 24, I want to get 6 to 6.5, of course. Yeah,
6 to 6.5.
yes.
So
Because I want
I hope
to
that
take my
everything.
yes, I want to study in some like AGC and me in some school about uh uh tra public trans I just forget, my God, about PR, some about oh my God, oh my God, uh oh my God, I forget that the name. Oh my God, oh my God. Wait a minute. Some about the media and content. Some school, the university that got the these I like. It doesn't require um high IELTS. It's just maybe from 0, 0, 6, 0 plus. Then I will get from 9 to 10. on my exams. Yeah, teacher.
How confident do you feel about your ability to get 6.0 IELTS at least?
I think I don't know. I think I will try my best.
You can try your best. You can guess
Yes.
first the rate. I mean the ratio that you can get your expected band, your anticipated band. Because actually you can believe in yourself. So just believe in yourself and then tell me about a number that you are thinking of. Don't worry about that. We will try our best to do everything, right?
Yes. Maybe maybe 85%. Yay! I think I will
95%. It's great to hear
85.
that. You are going to have around 2 weeks left, so just try
Yes.
your best to complete
Yes.
everything. And now it's time for me to share with you something, okay?
Yes.
I share you now. I still cannot, do the live stream both on Facebook and on videos on YouTube. So
Yes,
I
you
will
can
check it
just
later.
see the YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think
Now
because
let's.
of the Zooms.
I know. I don't know. Now, here are something that maybe I will need like to share something on Facebook, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, okay. I will like I think I will share.
Hmm.
I will need like to open it. Oh, share it. Maybe. I will learn the way to do the live stream later. Now let's go. This one is the advantage and disadvantage essay, but they also come back with the reasons, right? Cause effect solution essay. And this means that it is a two-part question essay. Let me check for you. In the past, people used to travel abroad to experience the differences from their home country. However, nowadays, sceneries in places all over the world are becoming increasingly similar. What are the causes of this? Do the advantages of this similarity outweigh the disadvantages? What I expected you from the writing yesterday was that you would need to complete from me two paragraphs, right? At least two paragraphs. For the first paragraph, I hope you tell me about the reasons. And the second one is I hope that you will tell me about the benefits or the advantages. By the way, the thing I need you to tell me is which thing are with big thing, okay? Isn't it?
Yes, yeah.
Okay, now let's go. In the past, people used to travel abroad to experience the differences from their home country. However, nowadays, sceneries in places all over the world are becoming increasingly similar. In the previous century, people used to travel to other countries to try different cultures. Okay, why in present this sentence have some errors related to fragments. Fragment sentence. Link fragment sentence. Do you know the error? Do you know the detail of the errors? Like, how can you describe for me what fragment sentence is?
Uh, mm, uh, uh, tôi bị viết sai cấu trúc ạ.
I know, but what? You can tell me more.
Uh,
Now, why again? I told you the past already. Why? why is used to start a dependent clause. And we will call it like a dependent clause, right? Why mean trong khi we go with to object, right? Okay, we often have the structure like, by the way, you just understand from me, we have why SVO. It's just a dependent clause. That's all. Why SVO is just a dependent clause. That's all. Yeah. So this means that you cannot put it as a singular sentence like this one. It makes your sentence become incorrect grammatically. Incorrectly grammatical. Okay, so by the way, here I would like need to delete this one. Remember from me, okay? Rồi thì chỗ này trình bày lại cho cô bằng tiếng Việt nào. Cô vừa nói cái gì?
Tức là nó là một cái gì, cái mình cái gì gọi là mình nên viết nó
Nào, cái
thành
từ why đấy nó là cái gì?
trong khi ạ.
Về cấu trúc ngữ pháp thì nó là cái gì?
Một từ
Subordinator là phụ tố liên kết. Phụ tố liên kết thì chỉ đứng đầu một mệnh đề phụ thôi. Là mệnh đề phụ thì đâu có thể chấm câu được, mà mình thì lại đang chơi theo kiểu là why xong rồi scenery chấm chấm. Đây là chủ ngữ object rồi. Đúng không? In the present chỉ là mình để dấu phẩy trên phẩy dưới đây để mình nhấn mạnh thêm thôi. The current situation makes the advantages outweigh the disadvantages. In this essay, I will discuss one of the main causes. You should say in this essay. You can say like that, okay? If you want, it will be a little bit more precisely for you. More precise for you. I will discuss one of the main causes that leads to these happenings and the reason why I think this brings a negative impact on society. I do think that you should say this brings a negative impact. You can say like why I think this is more negative than you can say that it is more negative than positive. You can say like that. Okay. The second way for you, because actually people want you to compare which one outweighs which one. The reason why I think it is more positive, negative. It is a more negative trend. Okay, you can say like that, okay? One of the most important things that make this happen is because of globalization. In recent years, technology is developing really fast. One of the most important things that make happening is this happen is because of globalization. So globalization is the first reason. In recent years, technology is developing really fast. Resulting traveling has been strongly developed. People used to travel. Sceneries in place over the world are becoming more and more similar. Okay. It's because of globalization in recent years. Now, tell me, why are you putting here resulting? Tell me the grammar of this sentence. Tell me the grammar of this sentence. Grammar.
It's it got two verbs, the developing and resulting, and the resulting and traveling.
Got it?
It got I don't know what it's called because I put the resulting and traveling next to each other without linking word commas some kind of that.
Chủ ngữ đâu? Chủ ngữ câu đâu?
It's technology.
Verb
It's
is right.
developing.
It's developing. Do not read it fast. And then you have what does this mean here? Why verbing?
Uh,
Tell me, tell me,
um,
tell me.
I want to say that because of the
You
technology
can you can try your best to translate for me in Vietnamese.
that
The way that you
uh,
understand your sentence or the way that you want to deliver in your sentence. Yeah.
vâng, câu những ghi là bởi vì những năm gần đây bởi vì sự phát triển của
Không có chữ
công
bởi
nghệ.
vì nha, không hề có chữ bởi
Vâng,
vì nhé. Của mình đang không
không
có chữ nào bởi vì đâu ạ.
là trong những gần đây khi mà công nghệ phát triển
Không có chữ
rất là
nào là
nhanh.
khi cả, không có chữ nào là khi cả. Linh nhìn của cô này.
Dạ vâng,
Trong những năm
công nghệ
gần
phát triển
đây,
nhanh,
công
công
nghệ
nghệ
đang phát triển rất nhanh.
phát triển nhanh dẫn tới kết quả
Điều này dẫn tới
uh,
hay là cái gì?
this is điều này ạ.
Điều này dẫn tới tức là cả cái vế này dẫn tới hay là như nào?
Cái về đấy ạ.
Cả cái vế đấy đúng không? Thế thì phải có dấu gì nhỉ?
Phải
Dấu
ạ.
phẩy. Bởi vì ban đầu ấy mình sẽ viết theo kiểu là which, đúng không? Which
Vâng.
resulted. Đó, như này này. Mình ban đầu mình viết này này nhưng mà mình sẽ kiểu bỏ nó đi thì mình sẽ thành resulting. Thì resulting phải là
Ừ.
in that, tạo ra việc gì, tạo ra cái việc mà cái này đó cô ạ, tại vì tự dưng có thêm verb nữa này. Câu đợt này cứ viết lại làm sao ấy, đợt hôm nọ vừa mất khoảng một khoảng thời gian và 2 tháng luôn để cô chỉnh ra một câu, cùng là bị này rồi này. Presenting and traveling abroad has been strongly developed. People can easily book a ticket to fly to other countries to take a vacation. To attract foreign tourism and accommodate rapid growth, many cities have abandoned traditional building styles with skyscrapers and modern shopping malls. By the way, you are trying your best to write something. Okay, next. For example, Ho Chi Minh City, where a lot of huge entertainment venues in southern Vietnam, has been building many large shopping malls such as landmarks and centers. However, it's really hard for tourism to want to visit cultural sites here. You can say that it's okay. If I were you, I would choose, for example, I would write about Hanoi. I would write about the old square. Yeah, I may write about the old square. Cool. Well,
Yes.
in the mind of people, of visitors who want to come to Vietnam to visit something with the old square, they really want to imagine that in front of their eye or in their eye they can see like a wide range or a range of different kind of like houses, okay, but in the old style from the time that we were defeating the French colonization. Thực dân Pháp trong cái thời đánh thực dân Pháp sang Canada, right? Okay, but the thing here is that you can see we just only have a very short range of house having the same style like that, nhưng mà trong thực tế mình lại có rất là có một đoạn ngắn thôi, đúng không? Về đoạn phố cổ có cái phần như vậy, còn lại mọi người gần như xây hết rồi, đúng không? Yeah, and then that is why you can feel that the thing has changed and people cannot see some features from the old square. If I were you, I would write like that. I would write like that. Okay, like for example, when coming to the come to old square, a very old square, a very attractive tourist of Vietnam. A numerous number, or you can say numerous customer. Often anticipate to see a lot of old house, right?
Yes, teacher.
Accommodation, or you can say a lot of old at this place. But, or you're gonna say however. However, okay. There has been a dramatic change. Anticipated seeing, okay, for example, buildings here. Attractive tourist destination. A dramatic change. However, there has been a dramatic change of what?
Bị
A dramatic change
the
of the configuration of this place due to the change, okay, or because since, okay, citizens or residents living there upgraded their buildings in the modern style. You can say like that, okay? If I were you, I would say like that in modern style. There are some benefits to this change, such as when people travel, they are because they feel, oh my God, do you think that it is a good topic sentence?
no teacher.
Then this are much stronger. If every city looks the same, traveling becoming boring because there is nothing new to discover. You should, oh, this one is just like a small supporting idea without any detail and example to support or to make it more detailed.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So you have a shortage of exploiting this idea in more detailed, okay? Moreover, we can lose a local tradition. Blah, blah. Some small local shops often have to close because they cannot compete with what? I don't know this word.
Họ từng còn
International
có
brand.
như kỳ như thế.
Don't say which is bad. You should say which can be bad. Can be not asserted 100% like that. For the local economy and the unique sale of the country. For instance, in Vietnam, this can be easily seen when walking around phố cổ Hà Nội. Phố cổ is the old quarter.
Vâng, tôi không biết từ.
Okay, you can relate that. If I were you, I wouldn't say like this one. I would say like, though there are some you can say like some sinnable. Foreseeable. By the way, I read it. Sinnable. What? Or visible. When you can say like visible, okay? Visible. Oh, manifest that this trend bring. That this trend can bring, okay? Is you should say like that is a disadvantage. Seems okay, seem overweight. The former. And then you can tell from me about this one first. Firstly, or you can say on the one hand, there are some benefits to this change, such as when people travel, they can be comfortable because they know what to expect, or they can find familiar food and souvenirs somewhere else. And then you will say about the disadvantages, like something like that, okay? You should have it from me like a sentence like that. Okay, okay? In conclusion, globalization and the internet are the main reasons why cities around the world are becoming more similar. Although this trend brings more convenience and comfort for travelers, I believe the disadvantages are more significant. The loss of cultural identity and the traditional soul of the city makes the world less interesting. Let me tell you, if you write this kind of essay, you can get around 6.0 IELTS for your writing. Yes. But the thing here is that you get some small problems with your topic sentence. Keep in mind about your topic sentence. The second one is about your your sentence structure. There's still some very minor errors related to writing a academic sentence that I still see from your writing. This kind of errors as mistakes I have witnessed maybe hundreds of times before. I want you to please try your best to recheck your sentences by sentences, okay, carefully before you do something else. Okay. Okay. Okay, so counting to the present, do you think that recently, I mean several days near this day, we have completed reviewing about our writing? Isn't writing test due already? Yeah,
Yes, teacher.
already, yes. Okay, all of the 5 types of writing essay, including opinion essay, discussion essay, cause-effect solution essay, and also we have advantages on this essay. We already completed them.
Yes, teacher.
Do you have any questions so far for any types of writing like that, or are you very confident?
I think I don't have much about because you got the tips for me, but I just worry some about my sentences. Like I said, I got some structures and some of tasks I don't have an ideas like the task we have done on yesterday is about vertical and horizontal city, some kind of that.
Thank you. Okay, so now it's time for you to spend for completing your reading. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you are going to complete for me a reading test. Okay.
Okay, teacher.
For the listening, do you often get 7.0 IELTS of listening?
I think it's depend on the task 3 and task 4 that I can done it well because some of the tests the part 3 and part 4 is I think is I can do it maybe 5 to 6 or maybe sometimes it's got 7 out of 10, but some of the tasks I think is a little bit harder and the speakers is speak really fast.
Speak slowly, please.
Yes, and the audio is a little bit fast, so it's a little bit hard for me to reach a high score. I think my score is depends on the task 3 and task 4. I don't got much structures in part 1 and part 2. But part 2 I think is if I meet the type that it will need my matching, and I cannot see.
I see it. But by the way, try your best, okay? You need to
Yes, teacher.
listen day by day and send me. Try your best to do anything on you past. Try your best to take note of new vocabularies for you. And try your best to speak daily. What are
Yes,
some
teacher.
things that you need to do? What is something that you need to do now? Write more.
Yes, teacher.
Because actually I rarely see something that you send me automatically. In the past, you are very hardworking. I love this so much. You were very hardworking. I often could receive something that you sent me, and I felt very lucky to see that. To, to have a, like, for example, a very, I could say, very hardworking student like you. But something has changed, maybe because you have a lot of subjects at school to focus on, right? So it's make everything hard. Now let's go. Now I'm going to send you the reading task. Okay, did you complete all of the maybe I send you here. Now tell me, did you already complete the reading test 1, test 3, and test 4? 20, chapter
Uh,
20.
I think is no, because I often do the orange test from 15 to 17.
So I haven't completed this one.
Yes.
Okay, I open it for you, and then please do it in 1 minute. In 1 hour, and then you need to send me back by for 4:37, 5:37, 5:38. Okay.
Hi, teacher.
No, bye. Do it now, please.
Okay, teacher. Why eating it? What is it called? Yeah. Mm, mm. Say story of fallen food. No, unlock fallen food. And yes, chúng được giữ trong khoang lạnh trong suốt quá trình vận chuyển, đặc biệt là đối với những trains đang học bơi. Railroad. Vâng. Block of ice instant rail car sent butter. À, butter, butter. Đây, bơ được làm lạnh rồi, 180. Ở Australia này, 1880. Đây, Australia, England đúng không? Australia, England đâu? Australian đây, Australian. Họ gửi đến Anh. Đây, đây này, to kind of. Hai cái gì đấy được đóng và giao từ Anh. This process, cái khổ vận, cái quá trình này được sáng tạo bởi một người nước Úc. With cool even hot weather by Big Australian cattlemen, người vận chuyển đã sớm nhận ra rằng if they could put this new invention on a ship, đưa những cái phát minh mới, they could export, họ có thể vận chuyển thịt vượt qua đại dương. Năm 1880, một người thuyền trưởng của Úc đã Griff and Modern Ocean, nhưng mà đây gọi là gì? To kind of meat à? To kind of meat. Griff and Merton là bò và một loài gì đấy. While the food frozen this way was still palatable, there was some direction during the freezing process. Crystal former within the cell food when the ice expanded the cell burst, which spoiled the flavor and texture of the food. Kiểu meat có chữ N không? Không hiểu em. 1917 ở Australia. Đây, ta có câu 1800. The air transportation business makes some person step owner every wealthy in early. Oh. Uh-huh. Được rồi. Vận chuyển bằng băng. Những công ty vận chuyển bằng băng được um, được sử dụng những con tàu Boston đã rất là phát triển vào những năm 1880. Nhưng mà đây, đây vào những năm sớm, vào những ngày định thời gian của 80, những người ở USA had enormous the block of ice tower over the Atlantic for the purpose of food preservation. Nhưng mà nó không nói là có làm ăn phát đạt không. Enormous là một lượng lớn đá, nhưng nó có nói là chấm em, nó không nói là có bao phì hay không. Nó ghi vậy. Advantage, đây là người từ đây thế này, đoạn này, một cái điểm tác hại của đóng băng đồ. An disadvantage of freezing process within the stream. What it affected the taste of food, ảnh hưởng đến hương vị đồ ăn. This point chắc là true bởi vì nó có nghĩa là spot. Rồi đó là calendars, birds, cái gì chưa xuất hiện là tiếp này, 197. Đây 197. 197 tại USA thì Karen ra. Ok bà. Ok. Và không có 4 giờ sáng nữa rồi. Còn bà. Karen Bergson innovation including. Wow, wow, vâng ạ. Introduce innovation including quick fizzy method so that it's not spoil the food. Hệ thống làm băng nhanh, làm đóng băng nhanh đã bắt đầu sáng chế ra hệ thống làm đóng băng nhanh đồ ăn. Birch, cái bà này, cái bà khoa học này đã kept inventing better, um, phát triển tốt hơn những cái tủ lạnh, những cái cái kho băng, cái khu đóng băng, and gradually built a business, đã tạo ra một cái business selling from frozen fish from đấy. Nên là spoil the food. So that cái gì vấn đề là cái gì, cái gì à, ờ, chỉ có một câu như này thôi đó. Packing products. Đây, đây chỉ cần phải kịp. Rồi, thế thì nó sẽ là sâu sát. Ờ, hay là in packing product with um, yeah, with cell phone. The, the first transparent material of food packing, which allow see 1940 tại USA. 1940 này đã trở nên nổi tiếng bởi vì một cái gì đấy, sự giảm giá, cái gì đấy giá tăng mạnh vào những năm 1940, khi mà Thế chiến thứ hai gave a boost to the frozen food because tin was being used for emulsions. À, tức là để sử dụng cho người lính để mà tích trữ đồ ăn. Canned food was ration saved tins for the war effort, while frozen food were abundant and cheap. Đồ ăn đông lạnh. 1950. Tức là Alleged number of home now had a by tức là có một cái gì đấy, có cái gì make these attendants have a head on refrigerators. Không có tủ lạnh, hết kho đông lạnh. Ôi trời ơi. Này, travel to Labrador in order to learn about the frozen fish. Được rồi, bà này đâu? Bà này ra đây. Ran out of money, went to labor in a trout and trade fund. While he was there, PBS became finished with how in weekly fish internet. Tức là bà này đến đây và để mà học. Nhưng mà có phải không? Bà lấy hết tiền mà. Hết tiền. Xong đi tới Canada và mắc kẹt. Xong rồi. Ở đây thì đã học được cách mà làm đông lạnh cá. Nhưng nên là ông này đi tới Canada để mà học được cách false. Một cái là bị mắc kẹt nên là Swanson's Food. Swanson's Food. Swanson's Food đây Swanson's Food đâu đây mà Swanson's Food, London Food, Swanson's Food đây. Ờ, đây Swanson's Food rồi. Swanson's Food invest a great deal of money in the promotions of the TV diner. Cái là một lượng tiền lớn với cái chương trình này. Năm 2020, khi nhiều nhà looking for the convenience of Newtown thì đã có một chương trình tên là ăn tối, TV ăn tối cùng ăn tối, xem TV ăn tối. Alleged nationally recognized product of Canada and from in the company about from birth and have a clear name and huge everything we get in large the first. Đúng. Ừ. Chút. Viva new style of corners for the large. Đó là một cái làn sóng mới, một cái sự mới mẻ. In the company. With a tap of a clever name and a huge everything we get it large. It large. Tức là là nó là một opening style không? Chỉ nói là nó đã năm trăm tư cái công ty đã đã thuê cái công nghệ của bà này và điều này đã tạo nên tên tuổi và một cái lượng lớn tiền cho chương trình này. Vậy thì nó có phải là tạo ra khám phá ra một cái new set of containers không? This a third of total food, the largest. Nó chỉ bảo là represent a third of total food supply sales. Từ thứ ba. And the planet coral reef, we said than đá của thế giới này. Chết đất, mắt chính hết đình. Ôi trời. Conservation have put the final protectionist the final touch to a grand scientific have been assembling the world renowned Zoological Society of London. Dun, dun. Samples of the planet's most spectacular corals, vivid green benching coral, yellow scored, blue bright and many more species. Họ đã khám phá được nhiều những cái than đá have been added to the Shannon tank along with fish. That's the reason the presents to revisit in the zoo new gallery Tiny Giants, which is dedicated to the Mashnuxor invertebrate creature that sustains life across the planet. Even coral have most diverse ecosystem, and we now want to people wonder. However, we should say the however. Thế mà một câu nói I want to try. Vậy thì đây sẽ là câu mở đoạn rồi. Đây là câu mở này. Conversation have put the final. Thế tức là đây là sự đa dạng sao. Warning không phải là warning này. To nuclear không phải nuclear này. Working này. Conversation. Promoting hope. Rất không phải là solution là giúp biện pháp. Này hay biện pháp đâu. Conversation beneath the wave. Tank my follow. Không. Working to lessen the problem. The problem. Which across the planet, the car hanging in the window, the car television show how wonderful they are. They less research and conversation effort on how being carried out to save them from threat of going to shield what to be done to try these wonders. Nó là giới thiệu về tiềm năng của cái này và cũng như là chúng ta cần phải ừ, một sự cảnh báo. Mấy điều như thế. Tiếp đến coral was composed of tiny animals, now it's polypsed with tentacles for capturing small marine creatures in the sea water. These called was transparent, with gelled the brilliant tone of pink. Nói chung là đều là ảnh hưởng tới sinh vật biển. Sinh vật biển. Ảnh hưởng tới sinh vật biển. Form that lit with the protections with the photosynthesis of the sun rays. Cái tia mặt trời đã tạo nên cái nutrients for the polyps. This comfortable symbiotic relationship has to grow overall for the planet ocean. Nói chung là ảnh hưởng tới biển. Ảnh hưởng tới biển. Vậy thì cái này cooperating pew 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 nine and set chiếm nhốt others resort và Coleridge often describe đã miêu tả về cái sự rainforest of the sea. Rainforest cái gì mưa biển, mưa rừng nhiệt đới. But to the comparison is dismissed by some naturalists. Và sự so sánh giữa hai cái vấn đề này, including David. People say you cannot beat the rainforest, Attenborough has said, but it's simply not true. You can this. First thing you think is where are the birds? Where the animal hiding in the tree? Of course, no. If you want the beauty in Guatemala, you can coral reef with a mask and stick your head under the water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, too clearly about the sunrise giant extensions. Unfortunately, the majestic side have now resulted with a more problem coming from the simmer. Vấn đề này, rising ocean temperature, sự tăng lên nhiệt độ của biển đã làm nên những cái này và giết chúng. Dây cho sắp bắt đầu. Other mentioned include ocean acidification, sea level increase, product pollution by human. Ocean đây là tàn phá của con người và dẫn đến kết quả là ờ, cái gì đó đã bị destroy này. Mình đã mất đi 25.000 cái gì đấy, 9% gì đấy và and then nó gọi là sự mất mát. Ừ. So, không chết được. Ủa? Ôi trời ơi, máy. Ừ. Tôi đơ thì người. Chết đấy, chết đấy. Ôi chết.